Yeah, that'll do. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Yeah, that'll do. Fuck it. What's good, people? What is good? What is good? What is good? Oh, where am I going? Oh, start streaming on there. Alright. People make it work. Alright, what's good? What's good? What's good? I just said that, but what is good? So, who had a good weekend? Anyone have a good, decent weekend? Mine was alright, actually. I bought a game called the Callisto Protocol, and oh mate, let me tell you, bang on the money, bang on the money. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, if anyone really likes Dead Space, and if anyone like actually has time to sort of, you know, go and actually play games, then yeah, mate, just fucking do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, fucking do it. Because if anyone's ever played the series Dead Space, absolute phenomenal series. Like, it scared the shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it was a great series. So yeah, definitely go and and basically, if you haven't played Dead Space, just think of basically Resident Evil in space. Oh shit, I forgot I didn't have my chat up. I have no idea who that is. I have no idea who that is because my thing's a little bit small, or at least that's what she tells me. Ba-doom. But whoever that is, what's good, what's good. But yeah, like, Dead Space is like Resident Evil in space, basically. It's fucking amazing. So yeah, definitely go and check that shit out. Go and check that shit out. It's fucking great. Check that shit out. It's fucking great. Alright. So while we fuck around and possibly find out, let's see what we got in the box. So we've had one sent in. I'm pretty happy with that. And this is Wavy Days by Wavy Days, I'm guessing. Let's go.
Wavy. Shorty give me top from the bottom. Bottom out of top, made it do a little spin. My wavy little baby got me up in my feelings. Smoking on the dope so I don't gotta feel it. Pulling on her hair, kissing the neck, scratch your back. Fucking on the racks with the packs in the bag. She fucking up my racks while I'm clapping up that ass. She climbing up the wall when I eat it from the back. Pen has more might than katanas. Build up the empire, let the ink flow. Build up my kingpin from inside the pen. I rock my own blocks and I don't my own rocks. And I don't ever stop and my flows always go. Shorty bust a pack on a real nigga though. Ho ho ho, kicking indoors. Long hair, big, got a bag on me. Every time she see the kid, she start dripping on me. Had to leave a little loony lurker leaking. Baby bent it back while I dive up in the deep end.
Fucking up my song, now I got her screaming.
Sadistly sucking on that pretty little thing. Grab her by the throat while I look her in the eyes. She's dripping on my bed right down her thighs. And she had to close her eyes just one more time, 2 times. Don't stop that spot right there. Got a nigga gassing just a big little lair. I'm just another wish shitty kid with a bag on me. Strap on me, that's my trap on me. Don't fuck around, Isaiah, get the thing on him. Bang on him, just keep spraying on him. I'ma just keep spitting my shit while you go in. Kiss 3 dicks, real shit, you crip. I don't give 2 shits. Your right hand sweeps and your mother's just snitching. Your big homie bitch and your gangy,
In the game,
Okay. I kind of like it. Very erotic having the little in the background. Very erotic. It's almost a little bit too naughty. It's a little bit too naughty. I was like, oh, damn. Yeah, I kind of like it. I'd probably there's a couple parts where it feels like the vocal goes up at like fluctuates a little bit. Look at me using big words and shit. But yeah, I kind of just have a little look at that, really. But other than that, I actually do kind of like that. All right. And that's it. And that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. That is all we've got. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't know. Might have some people come through and it will give it a little bit. So let's go. Oh shit! I was meant to do that, wasn't I keep telling myself every time I'm gonna go through these damn songs in this inbox and like find the ones I know, because I got so fucking many and I really don't know what they all are. I'm just like, mate, what's this? Like, and I just end up saying playing the same ones because I enjoy them. So yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. Also, I just realised that the person over on YouTube was Art. So what's good, Art? What's good? Yeah. I can't remember what this one is. So we are literally just gonna wing it again tonight. So yeah. This is D&D Roxy, and this is Euphoria. Let's go.
Grow up a loner, grown up, no closure. I screwed up, I'm not sober. But it's just for the night. And I'm so quick to judge your vibe. I'm trying to bounce, cause I don't feel right, yeah. I don't belong, I think I've always known that. Wanna end it all, but I can't show that. Lost my mind some time ago, oh yeah. Tired of looking for ya. Confusing man, it kept us all. What you for real? Breaking down, I'm my age. Staring at the blood splash on the wall. From something I ain't done yet. Don't know, sorry that I don't care. I hate the small town, I should be in Hollywood somewhere. Taking all the free drugs they give to me. Doing everything I know that's bad for me. Dark circles under my eyes, cause I ain't been sleeping well at night. I stare at the wall, watch the blood dry, fantasize my demise. And I'm so quick to judge your vibe. I'm trying to bounce, cause I don't feel right, yeah. I don't belong, I think I've always known that. Wanna end it all, but I can't show that. Lost my mind some time ago, oh yeah. Tired of looking for ya. Confusing man, it kept us all. What you for real? Breaking down, I'm my age. Staring at the blood splash on the wall. From something I ain't done yet. Don't know, sorry that I don't care. I hate the small town, I should be in Hollywood somewhere. Taking all the free drugs they give to me. Doing everything I know that's bad for me. Grew up a loner, grown up, no closure. I screwed up, I'm not sober. But it's just for the night. And I'm so quick to judge your vibe. I'm trying to bounce, cause I don't feel right, yeah. I don't belong, I think I've always known that. Wanna end it all, but I can't show that. Lost my mind some time ago, oh yeah. Tired of looking for ya. Confusing man, it kept us all. What you for real? Breaking down, I'm my age. Staring at the blood splash on the wall. From something I ain't done yet. Sorry that I don't care.
Lovely. Fucking lovely. Fucking lovely. There. Alright, D&D Roxy. And that was Euphoria. Euphoria. What was this? I don't know what that is. I really need to go through all this. I really need to go through all of this. Really need to go through. Is it Cold December or Hooked? Oh, do you know what? I think I might just play both of them. Fuck it. Alright, so this one we ain't played for a while, I know that. And this is Shank Sinatra, and this is Cold December. Let's go. Hey, what's good, James? What's good?
Feels like we've gone and landed on a world we've never known. Pain and embers, like a cold December. Every day's another tragedy, new miseries unfold. Pain and embers, like a cold December.
Let's get it. Yeah. There's chills in my body from all that shit I've been through. It's cutting sharp through my heart like a knife Ginsu. And from that start I've been marked, I can't erase it, no pencils. Then blunt sparked, I'm in the dark, I'm just easing my mentals. Just trying to be a great father, cause mine didn't bother. It only made my life harder, but I shine through that darkness. Man, fucking believe me, nothing was easy. I'm stuck with these sleazies, puffing that weed leaf, it fucking relieves me, shit. E-pass, man, I ain't even get to say goodbye. And I'm feeling down, but I hold my head up high till that day I die. And I wonder why things happen as I gaze at that sky. With this pain in my eyes, there's no taming this guy, for real. And all that agony just built the beast, to say the least. And it's plain to see, I'll lay you deep, you try and play with me. But I'd rather slay a beat, bow out gracefully as a great MC. Just wait and see, I'm getting stronger, there's no breaking me. But in my heart remains a vacancy. Just speaking facts, can't wait to see what they make of me. No telling where it's taking me.
Like a cold December. Every day's another tragedy, new miseries unfold. Pain and embers, like a cold December.
Yeah, my heart's cold, my mind's fucked, but my body's moving. I'm numb to the world and I'm feeling like I'm not a human. No emotions due to life, that part of me's been ruined. I'm having nightmares, but them dreams, man, I'ma keep pursuing. A late teen and there's no telling what this life would offer. He gave me sons, cause in this world I couldn't raise a daughter. No morals, no respect for themselves. And I can't even watch the news, cause that shit's bad for my health, for real. Yeah, I'm feeling like I live amongst a bunch of sheep. See, they dick ride and snitch and y'all embrace it comfortably. I stay silent till they take this world from under me. I'm fronting like I got it with lint in the pockets of my dungarees. See, they say money don't buy happiness. See, that's true and false. Fuck my bed, I'd rather cry up in that newest Porsche. But when you let that car define you, that's where you were lost. And I'm only heating up, there's no cooling off till they pull me off. See, I'ma pull this off, man, that's a cold hard fact. And you can tell that mental state I was stuck in, I ain't coming back for real. As the day unfolds and the night gets old, I remember the cold. I felt that shit in my soul. Them loved ones I lost, that's the only pain I know. Pain in embers, like a cold December.
Said I'm gonna get it now. Let's get it now. I said Jones. Yeah.
Oh, love it. Love it. Cold December. And that was Shank Sinatra. Alright, I'll go and have a look. Alright. Yeah, I got it. Let's do it. Alright, what am I looking for? Photos. I'm looking for photos. Maybe I should get an album. Alright, next up is 3PPB4. And this will be photos when this advert fucks off. Alright, let's go. Photos.
Hey yo, Benny, Looking at our photo, drop a tear, can't feel my face. This shit can't be real, somebody tell me that it's fake. Trying to keep my mind off, but it be hard to stay away. They ain't believe in me now that it's too late. Looking at our photo, drop a tear, can't feel my face. This shit can't be real, somebody tell me that it's fake. Trying to keep my mind off, but it be hard to stay away. They ain't believe in me now that it's too late. Sometimes it's hard to go to sleep, keep in your face. Came so far, but they didn't think that I would make it. Pockets filled with white man, they probably think I'm racist. Slow down on the spending, let it add up in the savings. Some people ain't here today just because they traded. Life is hard now, sit back, you rolling up APs. Just trying to advance, teacher said that I was basic. Don't really have no friend, rather stack this dead paper. We can live so close and I still ain't gon' trust a neighbor. It had took a while, now I finally have patience. If you leave, can't guarantee I'll still be right here waiting. How inside my feelings, thoughts can have my mind racing. Looking at our photo, drop a tear, can't feel my face. This shit can't be real, somebody tell me that it's fake. Trying to keep my mind off, but it be hard to stay away. They ain't believe in me now that it's too late. Looking at our photo, drop a tear, can't feel my face. This shit can't be real, somebody tell me that it's fake. Trying to keep my mind off, but it be hard to stay away. They ain't believe in me now that it's too late.
All right. I'm gonna say I'm on the fence. I'm gonna say I'm on the fence. I'm really not sure on this one. So, I'm not like. I'm trying. Maybe I'm overthinking this. But I don't know if whether you're on purposely monotone as if to give it. You know, like you look at the photo and it makes you cry like you're missing someone and it hurts you inside. So are we playing the monotone in order to give it that I'm now like I miss you so much I'm dead inside persona, or are we just keeping the monotone for the monotone? Because I'm really not sure about it. Whatever it is, I'm really not sure about it. Like, if you're looking at a photo and it's making you cry, I want to hear that. Like, you know, I'm looking at this fucking photo. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, yo, like, fucking cried for this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me overthinking it and trying to make some sort of story out of it, because that's just the weird shit that I do. But yeah, I'm really not sure, man. Like, if the photo makes you cry, prove that it makes you cry. Like, be honest and open, because it's that honesty and that openness that's gonna fucking make people be like, yo, you know what, you cried on that. Like, and fucking, there are some songs that, you know, I've listened to, and like, even if the beat's shit, like, you can hear it in their voice. You'd be like, look, like, you know, they put it all out there. Whether the beat may not have done them justice, but the fact they went out there and like put it down, like they put it down, and it's that. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm on the fence with this. I'd probably say if that photo makes you cry, you don't have to like it, but you heard it. That's all that matters. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't know, man. I just like it's my opinion in it, but I mean it's that, like, what you're saying in it, you know, like photos making you cry and like people not believing in you. Put it in there, man. Put it in there. Like, even if you gotta look at the photo that makes you cry while you do it, like, because that's not, like, I won't lie, that's some things I've done when I'm trying to record things. You know what I mean? Like, I'll try and record something kind of sad. I'll go and look at something that makes me sad, or while I'm doing it, I'll think of that something that makes me sad. You know what I mean? Because, like, if you can get that emotion in there, that's what's gonna I was gonna say transcend then, but that's what's gonna translate into everyone else. Is just the emotion. It doesn't matter whether you got a good beat. It doesn't matter whether you got whether you got a shit one. What matters is what you say. And if people can hear your emotion behind, like your emotion and your conviction behind what you're saying, then that's the one. Do you know what I mean? That's the one. But it's it's entirely up to you. It's entirely up to you. But other than that, I'm kind of on the fence about it. But yeah, that was 3PPB4, and that was Photos. All right, what we got next? All right, so James sent in Big L type beat. Let's go. All right. R.I.P. Big L. R.I.P. Big L. Amen, mate. Amen. All right. I've not I know Big L and I've heard some of his stuff, but I've not listened to a lot of it. I've heard some stuff, but I've not listened to a lot of it. But it's a very different type of Big L, Big L I was thinking of. I was thinking of not the grimy, the grimy New York boom bap. That definitely wasn't what I was thinking of. I know that. I quite like it. It's kind of like a reflective dream. Is kind of how I see it, like a reflective dream. I really like your sort of sweet a little bit, I kind of see what you mean, with the whole sort of reflective dream thing that it gives, but yeah, I'd hang on. Let me just go back in. Let's go back in. Hang on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Fuck, man. I'd say in order to sort of get the lo-fi, you want to kind of because the sounds are too clean. that you kind of want that, like that bit, like that, like a slight bit of bit crush. Yeah, you want like a slight bit of bit crush. Then you want to get some vinyl on there just to like give it that sort of feeling. I like the swing of the drums, but if you're gonna get but if you're gonna keep that high, like that hi-hat swing, I'd probably slow it down, because at the moment it's like tick, 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 whereas you want it like the tick, 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 you know what I mean? You want to slow it down, like get some swing on it, because right now it's kind of a little bit too clean for me. It's a little bit too clean for me to call it lo-fi, but if you were to take out the drums, you could probably go with ambient. But yeah, right now I don't know. I wouldn't call it lo-fi, if you know what I mean. That was probably like some of the most shittest. That was probably the most shittest opinion I think I've ever given. Yeah, my apologies on that one. My apologies. Oh fuck, this is turned out to be a right fucking show, this, isn't it? Right, next up, who we got? D&D Roxy, and this is Big Talk Freestyle. Let's go.
He was talking big till that Glock lay on his tongue. Make his hoe give me brain like I'm dumb and mop up all his blood. I've been fucked up in the head since I was a kid, since I was young. They congratulate me now, but they ain't used to show no love. Take a perk and take another one, cause I ain't feel the first one. Think I was born evil, but I'm trying to be a different person. Got horns up there, sometimes I feel my forehead burning. Turn my bitch hotter than her titties if we riding dirty. Lord have mercy, I'ma live to see another day. Surprise, dripped out like a church day. Amen. We all finna die someday. What's the day? Shoot, did a fish that I did be like a mermaid. Never spend money to fuck. You can get a sperm bank though. Never been the one to give a fuck. Like a virgin hoe. Put my thumb in her butt. Kiss her hops wanna dap me up. We ain't bros. Don't smile in my face. I know you was talking big. He was talking big till that Glock lay on his tongue. Make his hoe give me brain like I'm dumb and mop up all his blood. I've been fucked up in the head since I was a kid, since I was young. They congratulate me now, but they ain't used to show no love. Take a perk and take another one, cause I ain't feel the first one. Think I was born evil, but I'm trying to be a different person. Got horns up there, sometimes I feel my forehead burning. Turn my bitch hotter than her titties if we riding dirty. Lord have mercy, I'ma live to see another day. Surprise, dripped out like a church day. Amen. We all finna die someday. What's the day? Shoot, did a fish that I did be like a mermaid.
Oh, we know how we feel about sharp endings. We know how we feel about sharp endings. Yeah. I'm gonna let the sharp ending slide, but you know we all know how we feel about those. James, yeah, mate. I don't know. To be honest, I'm just fucking all over the place. To be honest, mate, I'm all over the fucking place. But yeah, and you know, like I could, you know, I could not hold back, like. I could go all out on it, but then, you know, I don't really want to be a complete dick. Because then if I do go all out on some things, like, I'm not saying I'd have gone all out on that. Like, you know, my mind is, I'm just fucking, I'm in like 8 different chapters. Do you know what I mean? I'm in like 8 different chapters. So my head's a little bit all over the fucking place. But, yeah. So, you know, I would like, and then if I was to go all out, then it just makes it harder for me to kind of remember all the things that I'd have just fucking gone all out on, and then trying to turn them into like more of a constructive feedback. Because I could, you know, you can easily just be like, you know, it's my opinion and I think it's, you know, fucking trash or something like that. But then that's not gonna help anyone, is it? Like, you wanna. The way I see it, we gotta fucking help people and try and bring out, like, what other people may be restraining. You know what I mean? Not restraining is not exactly the word, but but they're holding back on something. And rather than us being all like, oh, it's fucking trash, or it's this, or it's that, like, and instead of saying that and putting it out there, how can I turn, like, trash? So if you look at it this way, somebody, like, one person's trash is another person's treasure, right? So then it's like, okay, so how can I help them make that into something better? Or how can I make them feel better and come back to the show knowing that they may have gone, or they may not gone and made those adjustments that we may have like said, so I could sit here and fucking tear someone a new one if I wanted to, but then what does that say about me? There's not everyone, but there are a few that do it, and everyone's out there. Everyone wants to. You can say trash. It's okay. Yeah, I know. I can say trash. I can say a lot of things. Don't worry. My vocabulary is amazing in that department. Well, not that amazing, but I know how to say some things as shit. But then why? I could say it's trash, but then I don't really want to be like the others. You know what I mean? Like, if I want someone to say it's trash, I'll just be like, oh yeah, go and visit so-and-so, or go and do this, or go and do that. Then, I know damn well they'll go and call it trash. But I don't want that. I mean, I want to try and just offer my opinion. Whether you take an opinion or not, it's entirely up to you. But, I want to try, if I can think of an idea or a way that may help, that's what I want to give, rather than just being like, yeah, I think you're trash. Like, I think you're shit, because I could easily just say you're shit, and then, to be honest, I'd probably get a lot more fucking views if I did. But, that's not what it's about. From a diversity freestyle aspect, I disagree. Most can't do what. No, I'm not talking about the freestyle thing. I haven't got onto that yet. But now that we're not holding back, let me clear my throat. Nah, but I was just going off James's comment there, because he was he said it's all good, bro. Don't hold back. And he said that he's learning new techniques through the show. I appreciate that. You're, or in some ways I'm teaching you things. I appreciate that. The high end is like that for a Nile. To be honest, I've never listened to a Nile chopper. So I wouldn't know, mate. I wouldn't know. The only thing, like, the bit that did intrigue that gave me a little curiosity boner, shall we call it? A curiosity boner. There you go. Yeah, the bit that piqued my curiosity was the bit basically saying, like, oh, hang on, I can't remember it because I went on a fucking tangent now. Hang on, let me just go back and just try and find this beat, the bit that piqued my, something about a sperm. I remember that.
He was talking big till that Glock lay on his tongue. Make his hoe give me brain like I'm dumb and mop up all his blood. I've been fucked up in the head since I was a jizz, since I was young.
I've been fucked up in the head since I was a jizz when I was young. That's a bit like saying I'm a superior sperm, isn't it? Really, and that I didn't catch that at the beginning, but I caught it like in the middle, and I was just sat here thinking, like, what is a superior sperm? Like, all right, we're gonna go on one, boys. Fasten your fucking seatbelts. We're going on one. Since I was a JIT, since I was a jit. What's a jit? I thought it said jizz. I was like, jizz. Yeah, a jit. Well, yeah, what the fuck is that? What's a jit? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's some slang, and we've got caught up in thing, or maybe I've just got porn on my mind. Which, well, to be honest, that ain't no. I've always got porn on the mind. But I love porn. What can I say? Yeah, I was like, what is a superior sperm? And then I was like, is it where it's slang for a ute, like a ute, like so basically over here we'd call that like a ute. We wouldn't call it a young jit, or whether that's how you pronounce it, but a ute, as in like youth. Hang on, I'll write it in a thing so you can see what I'm on about. So young jit, so it'd be like ute. There's two ways to spell it. You can either spell it like Y-O-U-T, or you got like Y-O-U-T. I'll put both the spellings in. Or you've got ute, which is Y-O-O-T, and then that basically stands for youth. That should come up in the chat bit a little like there. But yeah, I thought it was jizz, as in like J-I-Z-Z, as in a super spunk. And I was like, holy fuck, like what is that? Is that like, you're such an exceptional sperm that, you would have first to go up there like a salmon and been like, battered down them doors, and instead of letting second place come through, which would have been the person that would be born, you decided, nope, I broke down them walls, I'm going in, fuck you. And then you would have been the superior sperm. Yeah, fucked up since I was jizz. Yeah, mate, that's a filthy line. That's a filthy line. But yeah, so it's like, do you? I've not received it yet, but when I do, we shall play it. But yeah, be like the fucking super soldier serum, like the Captain America of cum shots. oh mate, even that made me queeze a little bit. Yeah, just like there you are, like your mum and dad are going at it, like, and fucking like that's because a bit tight around the edges, like makes that friction sound, doesn't it? Like, and then fucking boom, DND Roxy comes straight out, walks, fucking smashes in the front doors. He's like, right, I'm breaking down those walls and making my entrance. He breaks it down, he goes in, he comes out. Boom. Super sperm. That is funny enough all I could think of when I heard that line. Fucked in the head since I was a jizz when I was young. Wow. I tell you what, man, you like just change it to jizz. If anyone asks, it's jizz. It's not jit, it's jizz. Like, I think that's just fucking genius, to be honest. Fucked up in the head since I was jizz. Like, and it also makes sense, because you were fucking, or they'd be fucking, yeah, and you'd come out the head of the penis, and then you'd also fuck up, like, your little sperm head on the walls from breaking it down. You'd be like the hammerhead. Like, oh man, yeah. Anyway, James, when's this thing coming through, man? I'm sitting here digging myself a fucking semen grave. Oh god, that's disgusting. Imagine taking that out of context. That's fucking horrible, that, mate. Take that out of context. I'm drowning in a semen grave. Yeah, James, mate, send it through. I need help. I need help, and I need somebody help. All right, let's try and find something else while we do this. Do you know what? Oh, thank God it's come through. There we go. Right. This time I turned... What? The time I turned my back on the studio. Fucked up since I was conceived. Oh, mate. Man. I was fucked up. I was fucked up swimming around the balls. I mean, me, mate. I don't know. Fucked. I wouldn't even be conceived. I was like, there's got to be an ejaculation joke in there somewhere. I'll think on it. All right, stick around. I might be able to do it. All right, so That's a good. Wait, what? What's a good rap? I'm confused. I need to keep up with what I'm talking about. All right, so this is James, and this is The Broken Watch. The time I turn my back on the studio. Okay. I got my okay. Is this a video like?
This a test, motherfucker.
I don't know what this is. Let's have a look.
Not for me, so y'all bitches stay cluckers. I'm that motherfucker, the one up in your hood, up under sheets, cause they understood when I'm coming with foots, and I'm coming with quickly. I ain't gonna stumble, motherfucker. I keep going, I'm swiftly, raw, wrecking it. Don't even check it, cause I check it and you check, bitch. So what the fuck? Next thing I'm breaking necks. Coming with that shit, equipped with that 9. I got the SK Tech, but y'all ain't tripping on nothing like that because I never regret anything up in my life. Ain't no punk hoe. All y'all pussy motherfuckers, dupes. I gotta go.
The time I turn my back on the studio. The time I turn my back on the studio. The time I turn my back on the studio. The time I turn my back on the studio. The time I turn my back on the studio. The time I turn my back on the studio. The time I turn my back on the studio. The time I turn my back on the studio. Hard signs, hard rhymes, no money from the music. Slipping into crime, my flow, I started to abuse it. I stopped using my mind, that's when my lyrics too ruthless. I didn't see the signs, confidence made me stupid. My studio kept crashing, so the weed kept burning. The devil kept laughing as the wheels stopped turning. The blunt stayed passing and nobody was learning. That's when I shut it down, the empty room was left in the morning. All my music was gone, all I had left were my lyrics. More weed, more wrongs, I didn't want to hear it. No time for writing songs, I was stuck being serious. Stuffing weed in the blunts, cutting off circulation. Little by little, putting pieces back together. Started rapping by the fire in the cold weather. Walking through hell and back, my making face feel like leather. So I started brainstorming at a larger measure. The time I turn my back on the studio. The time I turn my back on the studio. The time I turn my back on the studio. The time I turn my back on the studio. The time I turn my back on the studio. The time I turn my back on the studio. The time I turn my back on the studio. The time I turn my back on the studio. 10 years later, I'm a father now. So I've been chasing paper on a paper route. Ran into plenty of haters that come without. Pulled a couple of favors from the word of mouth. My kids come first, all music aside. Then I drop a verse, then hop in the ride. I remember at my worst, I was stripped of my pride. Now all I do is work, trying to live a normal vibe. Mixing and mastering, recording other artists. Guiding and answering who goes the hardest. I can't hand you everything, I ain't going back to starving. But I can build you a dream that'll get you started. Walking through my own rooms, then it chills up my spine. Memories too soon, this is where I learned to rhyme. From midnight to noon, this is where I learned to grind. When business started to boom, this is where I learned to sign. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and drop these verses real quick, and then we're gonna go back and do the chorus. Then we're gonna mix, we're gonna master that shit. We're gonna add some effects to it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have to be back, man. About an hour. The time I turn my back on the studio. The time I turn my back on the studio. The time I turn my back on the studio. The time I turn my back on the studio. The time I turn my back on the studio. The time I turn my back on the studio. The time I turn my back on the studio. The time I turn my back on the studio.
Okay. I'm like, all right. So I know I put this in the chat, or like as a reply back to you. So I don't know if you saw it, but I am pretty sure that's the first track that you ever sent to the stream. Because I remember that. I can't remember what I said, but I definitely remember that, and I am 95% sure that was the very first song you sent to this stream. Yeah. How fucking crazy is that? But yeah, like, I mean, if you can, definitely go back and do that, because I mean, you probably saw me going through the script, like through my little tabs at the top, because I was like, where's that? No, I'm pretty sure it was, because I remember that. I have no idea why I remember that, but I remember that. But yeah, like the vocals just being on top, and I was like, yo, where's that coming from? And then I clocked this in the track. So yeah, I'd probably go back and redo it, because like it's definitely worth it. 'Cause I won't lie, the doubling of it kind of put me off, because I was like, oh shit, where's that coming from? So if you can get a more cleaner recording of that, then that's even better. And then going by the time, like what you've put in the title, the time I turn my back on the studio. It's funny how things have a way of bringing us back in. I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen The Godfather 3, right? It's all right, but it's not that great. Wait, is it 2 or 3? I think it's 3. And fucking Al Pacino's there, and he's like, oh yeah, I tried to get out of this business, but it just keeps dragging me in. And in a weird way, like, music kind of does do that. Not necessarily as like from a business standpoint, but as a passion standpoint. We all need our way of expressing, and sometimes things get a little bit too much, and it just knows. So it's like, look, just come back and we'll talk about it, innit? Like, but yeah, I like that. But definitely go and get that. Definitely go and get that redone. And yeah, mate, that'll sound nice. That'll sound nice. Alright, and I'm making it swimming in beers. There we go. I'm just gonna borrow that line. Hang on. Swimming in the fizz. Hopefully they understand what that is. And then fucked up in the head since I was a jizz. There we go. Right, he's gonna find that really fucking weird. Thanks for that, mate. You're welcome. All right. What we got next? James Jones, is that? That's the only fucking name that's here, so I'm gathering it is. Alright, let's do it. James Jones, Hate Being Sober. Let's go. I got music that goes back to like 2000. Mate, I've got some horrible stuff that goes back to like 2008. It's crazy.
I done showed too much of love to niggas. Tryna get my time back, cause I feel like I forgot who I was and who I fucked up when I started trusting niggas. Time after time and time again, you let me down, thought you was holding me up. Blocking my reach, I can't sleep, them demons keeping me up. You knew you had it out for me, cause I couldn't change who I was. Melissa raised a gentleman, his life turned me to a thug. Hate being sober, I feel better on drugs. Hate being sober, I don't feel nothing, I got my gun, who got the Perkins though? 3 in the morning, I'm up just thinking about shit like what she hurt me for. You ain't really slide when it's time to go ride, what the fuck you nervous for? When you lie, you ain't think I heard it. Tryna say you doing on purpose, got a Glock in my bed, thoughts in my head, I can't go back to sleep. And I heard what you said, I wasn't gon' beg, you had it out for me, free Murphy Lee. Feds to the sweep, how to take you out the streets. When we lost CP for weeks, I couldn't sleep, too many casualties. Can't believe you turned your back on me, you crossed me, I ran to your friends, fuck everybody that laughed at me. Even though I was misled, I wasn't scared, it was the cat for me. Gave you a chance to make amends, try to get back at me, so I know my demons show too much of love to niggas. Tryna get my time back, cause I feel like I forgot who I was and who I fucked up when I started trusting niggas. Time after time and time again, you let me down, thought you was holding me up. Blocking my reach, I can't sleep, them demons keeping me up. You knew you had it out for me, cause I couldn't change who I was. Melissa raised a gentleman, his life turned me to a thug. Hate being sober, I feel better on drugs. And I know my demons after me,
other D-bows. If I outside through this bitch, shoot till it click, watch how I reload. You think I got the cheat code, but I'm just learning as I go. These niggas hoes, that ain't your bro. Nobody love you when you broke, want you to love me when you don't. If I say I got you, then I mean it. Fuck go, I'ma leave a note, and I hope you call me when you see it. My dog died, I couldn't believe it. I been fucked up ever since, still looking at pictures of you, nigga. What the fuck the time I had went the hood, still missing you, my nigga. Even all the blocks we spittin', they say hurt people, hurt people. Got me crying out in this bitch, my heart been broke, I just had passed it up. Left me on my own, tryna ask what's wrong, some just ain't adding up. I done showed too much of love to niggas. Tryna get my time back, cause I feel like I forgot who I was and who I fucked up when I started trusting niggas. Time after time and time again, you let me down, thought you was holding me up. Blocking my reach, I can't sleep, them demons keeping me up. You knew you had it out for me, cause I couldn't change who I was. Melissa raised a gentleman, his life turned me to a thug. Hate being sober, I feel better on drugs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot who I was when I started trusting niggas. You let me down.
All right. Okay, so I think I might have all right, so I think his name is that Jeffy? Jeff? Fuck man, I've probably said that and I've absolutely probably butchered it. So my apologies. But yeah, we're just gonna call it Jeff, innit? Jeff and Hate Being Sober. All right, I do like that. I do like that. And it's it's fun, you know. I'd feel better if I was on drugs, kind of. But then you'd still feel like shit. But that's a whole different ball game thing. I don't want to go into that half. But the reason why I say that is, you know, well, because he says it in the track, firstly. But yeah, I'd feel better if I was on drugs to an extent. But, you know, with drugs, you know, antidepressants, hardcore drugs, whatever drugs you want to talk about, they're suppressants. And you may feel better for being on drugs, but, you know, but they but in ways they then take away that, shall we say, humanity of it. You know, because, you know, if you come to write, you know, in this track, you're basically saying, you know, I fucking hate this and I hate that, and, you know, basically saying, like, I hate all these things that are fucking making me human and giving me all this kind of content to write about. Whereas, you know, if you were on drugs, like medical or otherwise, they'd basically just be suppressing that and, like, making you feel either just like numb or on a entirely different thing altogether. And then, you know, then you'd be singing or rapping about that, but then, you know, but deep down, you know that you want to get whatever it is that you're suppressing off your chest. So yeah, so I do like that track. I do like that track. Hate Being Sober. All right, next up is we're gonna call you Jeff again because I really don't know how to pronounce your name, mate. I apologize. All right, Jeff and Melissa's Son. Let's go. Why'd that sound like The Purge just then?
I've been in the field for a long time. Shit, I did what I did in order to survive. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. And I've been in the field for a long time. Shit, I did what I did in order to survive. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Been in the streets for a minute, my mama youngest son. Fucked up on the lick on papers, I'm only 21. I've been a shooter since my brother first passed me the gun, so I ain't never really need a shooter, but I had me one. And if they kill me, my nigga don't post no RP. But I had a body to that 40 and go slide for me. I told my take me, don't you cry for me. Cause I ain't living right and I know somebody gon' die for me. But I'ma remain the nigga you brought me up to be. But I can't shake none of this pain, feel like it's stuck to me. I'm hard-bodied, them niggas know that it's so with me. Give a fuck if you fuck with me, don't get smoked like a Russian cream. I pay attention to what it is and not what it seems. Even if I fully don't understand what the fuck it mean. I fucked her head up mentally, she kept fucking with me. Before that, I ain't never been in love, now I know what it mean. Hard in the trenches, chest flying, anybody can get it. All for a penny, niggas dying for one in the image. I should've listened, but in school I was high as a pigeon just to help me comprehend it. But I was steady skipping. My road dog asked me why you had that pole dog. I'm throwed off, y'all niggas did it to show off. I keep this bitch so they won't leave me in the road, dog. Walking down this long ass road trying to make it home, dog. And this street shit really lame as fuck, I just won't be a victim. Only thing you get in return is dead or being in that prison. I miss my nigga, but it's hard trying to see the bigger picture. And he ain't coming home on Christmas. And I just wish you would've listened. And I've been in the field for a long time. Shit, I did what I did in order to survive. If loving you was wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you was wrong, I don't wanna be right. And I've been in the field for a long time. Shit, I did what I did in order to survive. If loving you was wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you was wrong, I don't wanna be right.
Again, I quite like that. I quite like that. Doing what you gotta do to survive. In order, like, especially now when things are getting a bit tight around the old purse strings, shall we say? Yeah, I like that. I like that. But my only thing caught me a little bit was the bit. You know, if I pass, you know, go and get a drink and then slide on some others. Like, have a drink in memory, yeah, but don't go and slide on some others, because, you know, one death then leads to another death, then leads to another death, which then leads into a shitload of stuff that doesn't need to be done. I mean, if you kind of, no, yeah, I know, yeah, I know the 40's a gun, but, you know, I get, like, well, they are both 40s, aren't they? Bear in mind, I'm in England trying to remember American slang, so you'll have to bear with me in it. But I know what you mean. But it's the same thing, you know what I mean? It's the same thing. Get a 40 and go right, like, and then go ride on someone. Like, you could, or okay, the person could have died, but then you can then go and then you can go and do Americans don't drink 40s no more. Man, I listen to a lot of old hip hop, so you'll have to bear with me, mate. You'll have to bear with me. I don't know what people drink. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't really care what people drink. It's probably all fucking White Claw and crap, but I don't know. I don't know what people drink. As long as they enjoy themselves, I don't care. That's what it is. That's all it is. Cause I'm like, I mean, I don't mind a drink, but no, I also don't really care what people drink. So, you know, it's all good. But yeah, what I was gonna say is, like, instead of doing it, just go and do better for that person. Go and fucking, I don't know. It depends how motivated you are in it, but go and fucking build a building and name it after them or something. You know, people will say their names forever, and it will really annoy some fucking people. Because it'd be like, yo, we put this person down because we hated on them, and now all of a sudden, you know, they got a fucking library or fucking place named after of them. Like, man, I tell you, if I was to do it and I was more motivated, shit, I'd go and get a fucking building with my goddamn name on it. I'd be like, yo, you fucking hated me. Now you want to come to my building with my name on it? The fuck out of here, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I like that. All right, next up. I don't mean to go on a tangent. I apologize for that. All right, next up is our man Jeff again. And this is Bad Habits. Let's go. Are we going? Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah, hey, Mark, you hard. Go K music, babe. Tell me why you mad at me. It's gonna take me a minute. Got bad habits. If I love you, I can't do no backstabbing. Even if I'm bad having, I'ma stay this paper for whatever reason. On the floor with all them dirty ass ratchet Glock 30s and black jackets. Put your mask on, this shit won't last long. They get behind us, put this bitch in sport and make it bad. I ain't gonna lie, and tripping, playing all them sad songs. It's time to boss up. You can never leave me where you found me. I got 1911s and 30 stuffed all in that Pontiac for keeping secrets. Had all them guns inside that laundromat. Tell all my young niggas stay in school. Them OGs out of that I can't rewind it back, but if I could, I'd do it different. He ain't know the risk for playing with all them pistols. He know he have his name all in that system, and his bitch ain't want to visit. Had him stuck all in his feelings. He paranoid, got him tripping. I remember AJ text me with some niggas QCP. I couldn't even feel no pain. Shit, I was numb for about a week. We was shooting dice in the 3. Always standing with you speaking. If they take me, I'm taking one with me. That's a guarantee. I done seen a lot of shit that I wasn't supposed to see, and I done looked out for some niggas who never looked out for me. You gotta know what you doing when you stepping in the streets. Before I let them step on me, I'll put a nigga on. Tell me why you mad at me. It's gonna take me a minute. Got bad habits. If I love you, I can't do no backstabbing. Even if some bad happen, I'ma stack this paper for whatever reason. On the floor with all them dirty ass ratchet Glock 30s and black jackets. Put your mask on, this shit won't last long. They get behind us, put this bitch in sport and make it back. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I need you for to be my backbone, but you get to tweaking and tripping, playing all them sad songs. You see, trust will get you killed and love will get you hurt. Shit, if you kill me, you better do your worst, and if you hurt me, you better do it first. But see, I'm smarter than you think. I love hard, but I'm not stupid. I be gone before you blink, and I got murder on my mind, free Melly. This old head put me on so much game, and you was my selling. I pay attention to how you moving, not just what you tell me. Walk out the door with a weapon, my mama know I'm protected. You ever seen a nigga choking on blood, bloody as fuck, he ain't gon' make it. Back to back sliding, everybody dying, I can't fake it. Everybody got replacements for everybody replacements, and all these hoes basic. I came up out of the basement. My brother don't backdoor me mentally, I can't afford it. And if you ever take one of my best, believe you paying for it. The pain I feel is enormous. My pride would let me ask for help. Shit was in a whole nother language. I Tell probably me why you mad at me. It's gonna take me a minute. Got bad habits. If I love you, I can't do no backstabbing. Even if some bad happen, I'ma stack this paper for whatever reason. On the floor with all them dirty ass ratchet Glock 30s and black jackets. Put your mask on, this shit won't last long. They get behind us, put this bitch in sport and make it back home. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I need you for to be my backbone, but you get to tweaking and tripping, playing all them sad songs.
Alright. And then in this, you basically just sort of said, or just sort of confirmed what I was saying just before that. That's, I like that. I like that. I like that. Yeah, you're on a bit of a roll here, mate. You're on a bit of a roll. I like that. I like that. Alright. Who's this? Who's this? Alright, I should just call. I don't know whether you're. Oh, okay, I've got it right. So this is Cray, and this is Switch. Let's go.
You know I keep the fire on me. Pussy ass niggas won't ride on me. Pack touchdown, niggas slide on me. These niggas weak, minds switch sides on me. Yeah, thought we gon' keep it in the street. Nigga, you lame when you play me weak. Must slip your mind that I play for keep. These fake OGs done turn police. Wanna jump out of the coop. You ain't talking shit when you round my troops. I'ma get money off topic, nigga no stopping. I'ma get a Rari too. Ride with a dime hoe. Got my nine like Rondo. Make it rain, wear your poncho. Still the head honcho. Still hot like the pot on. She suck me like a cyclone. Laughing to the bank, you can tell me shit. Told her Johnny gon' ice my wrist. Don't know what your mind on, but your mind gone. If you pussy niggas think that a nigga gon' slip. Man, I got too many woes, got too many bros, got too many ropo, too many foes. I'ma stay 10 toes, I ain't never gon' fold. They don't wanna see me glow, they hate on me. You know I keep the fire on me. Pussy ass niggas won't ride on me. Pack touchdown, niggas slide on me. These niggas weak, minds switch sides on me. Yeah, thought we gon' keep it in the street. Nigga, you lame when you play me weak. Must slip your mind that I play for keep. These fake OGs done turn police.
You know I keep the fire on me. Heard the pussy nigga got a dollar on me. You a kid yourself when you kill me. Sleep can't let no nigga get a drop on me. Stepping on some vibe in the G. You're losing your mind, what you think? I can see the pride in the scheme. How you gon' dodge the red beam? I'm on a team with a demon. Off of this drink and I'm leaning. So please do not give me a reason to blink, cause I'm ready to burn some. I'm really pushing your nerves on. The hate is so real, they deserve Go smoke when I'm lurking, but he look good on that shirt,
You know I keep the fire on me. Pussy ass niggas won't ride on me. Pack touchdown, niggas slide on me. These niggas weak, minds switch sides on me. Yeah, thought we gon' keep it in the street. Nigga, you lame when you play me weak. Must slip your mind that I play for keep. These fake OGs done turn police.
Alright. It's alright, but the bit that really jars me is the bit at the end of the sample from where you're like, I'm gathering you sampled it because there's a, or you've recorded the MIDI and recorded it and then put it back in, but the sudden stop. Anyway, but the bit that annoys me a little bit is where it goes, like it pans from left to right, from right to left, and then as the cycle ends, it pops in the left ear. There's a little, and then it starts again, and that's the little bit that jars me. Like, out of the whole thing, that's the bit that does kind of annoy me, because I'm like, fuck. Like, and then once you notice it, and it's there. So yeah, so it's like dun 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 dun, pop. And you're like, oh fuck. But yeah, that's the bit that gets me the most. Like, I don't like the track's alright, and I don't know. I know the effects a thing, so I'm alright with that. But yeah, that pop at the end of the sample when it comes back, when it comes from the right to the left, in order to complete the cycle, yeah, that's the bit that gets me. That's the bit that gets me. But all you gotta do basically is just go in, just give it a little fade out, or just go back, or if you like, you can either be really cheap and go back in and give it a fade out, which is what I'd do just to save time, or look for or when you go and cut the sample, look for the zero line, or like basically the zero crossfade or whatever the fuck they call it, but basically zero. So when you look at your sample or any audio, so basically, how can I explain this? Alright. So there's your line, right? That right there is your line. And your audio, your audio will kind of just go up and down like that on your line. So when it goes up, and then when it comes down, before it comes back up again, there is your zero line. And then you'll notice your zero line because it's got nothing. And then the further in you zoom, basically you'll just see like two ends like that, like from where your audio ends, then there'll be a zero line, and your audio will begin. And it's that little bit where you see nothing in the middle is where you cut. And yeah, you'll be all right there. So yeah, but that's, if you want a thing, or just like, as I say, a bit of convenience, just go in, whack a fade on it, and you'll be all right. All right. What's next? All right. Jeff 1K, and this is Hood Therapy. Let's go.
They say real recognize real and you don't look familiar. Better watch the block you come on, cause them boys are kill you. Just tryna do what the fuck I gotta do for my familia. Even the ones that try to snake me just don't wanna be near him. They say that nigga kinda different, he gon' make you feel him. Some like the voice, cause he be tryna make somebody hear him. Could've grabbed a hammer, but you left, you ain't even know what I'm building. I done made mistakes, but I'm not perfect, you just won't forgive him. Jumped in that water, you can't swim, you was tryna stay afloat. Like they ain't wanna let me in, I was kicking down the door. Them niggas really ain't your friend, I was tryna let you know if they ain't gon' be with you in the end, you gotta let them go. My bitch get freaky in the end, she love to drive the boat. Nigga got blood all on his Timbs in the designer coat. You say your ops ain't in the field, so what you hiding for? And you just jumped right in the field, but what you sliding for? All I ever wanted was to buy my mama land and build a house from the ground up so she ain't gotta worry. I don't think they understand my plan of who I am, and I be damned, I let them take me out and they don't catch this 30. Shoot shit like I deserve it, 30 on me, ain't no numbers on my jersey. Said you was listening to me, I'm just making sure you heard me. I don't know how to love, see I did all my exes dirty. You could blame the bitch I fell in love with because she hurt me. Sitting on the bitch and I came in the game like I'm the sixth man. Rookie of the year, they probably hating with they bitch ass. Bitches been on my dick, but I don't want it cause my bitch bad. Nigga just bought a 6-pack even though he got shit bad. I wish that I could take all of the other shit back, and you only stayed around cause you was trying to get your get back. These hoes grind me, get from around me, I ain't with that. Don't tell me if a nigga play with you, you blow his shit back. We creeping in a minivan, trying to catch a hop 10 on his head, I need that. And plus everything that he got, see where I'm from, we play with drums. And the fiends locked up down the block, you speak a word, that cut your tongue, and they send you home in the box. I'm on some gang shit. My friends, that is who I hang with. We still screaming that wide until I die, that ain't gon' change shit. Roll the riches, don't use no no signal when I lane switch. Pop out the car, whole different Glock, but it's the same switch. That nigga talking to the ops, he tryna change clicks. You put a pro mag in your Glock, you better change dicks. You got some shooters on your block, we got the same shit. And I don't even fuck around no more, I'm with the same bitch. Spending all last week on the front line with the same click. Say I'ma change, but I turn around do the same shit. Ain't got no safety on my Glock, my life is dangerous. Respect ain't giving, that kind of shit gotta take so many years. So many tears, so much of bloodshed. 2013 could've never pictured my brother dead. Daddy still grieving, I guess it's true what my mama said. The way you live gon' get you stuck in jail or you gon' end up dead. Kicking doors at 14, tryna act like I wasn't scared. Stealing clothes to doing other shit that I ain't never said. Slide behind my brother and my bitch, no matter how you play it. I'm really eating, I'm 10 toes even if you break my leg. Everything I had to take it. I ain't tryna hurt nobody, but sometimes I just can't face it. You was supposed to be beside me, but already have replacements. I was brought up in violence and my mama couldn't take it, so we moved to Texas. In a small town, but it ain't what my mama think it is. And I had some good times, but I done still seen all kinds of shit. And all these hoes foul, I told myself I never wife a bitch. But the one I got right now, she been there with me through all types of shit. You had yourself for to take care of, so you couldn't help me. But I ain't had shit and I still help you. You just being selfish. When I'm eating, we all eating, you could call me selfish. Now I got my back against the wall like I forgot my weapon. I keep my gun, mama, cause I don't run. Niggas won't shoot my, they ain't tryna do no one-on-ones. It's really smoking, everybody got it in their lungs. You either choke or you gon' die if you don't keep your gun. My nigga Zay died and he had it on him. Found him with an empty clip in a book bag and some marijuana. If it's your time, then it's your time, I'll never spare a moment. Gotta keep it with me, cause if I can stop it, then I'm on it. You know I'm on it. Oh,
Yeah, I quite like that one. I know you sent that one before, though. I remember that. Alright, Hefe, and Hood Therapy. I think I still prefer Jeff. Jeff. Alright, Hefe and Hood Therapy. Right, I like that. I like the way that you were honest. You be honest about a couple things. The girl, like, someone's come in, they've broken your heart. Your family's still grieving the loss of your brother from 2013, which I'm sorry to hear. Also, by the way, and then now you found yourself a better woman that's hopefully got you on a better path, but at least, she stuck by you in whatever you're doing, and you've got dreams of building your mama a house. Yeah, I like that. I haven't really, I think basically the only sort of minor thing I'm just going to say is just kind of when that first 808 comes in, like that boom, it does kind of hit over your vocal a little bit, but other than that, I like that. All right. So, wait, what? How's he? What? This. Okay, that's a bit weird. He must have liked your stuff, or maybe I don't know. Right, sorry, I'm out here talking to myself. Right, next up is Hefe, and this is a nonchalant. Oh fuck, I can't even pronounce that word.
Yo, GG, turn it up.
Shit, I was scarred as a young nigga. You don't know shit about my past, or the shit I did just to get me where I'm at. I ain't no goofy, I ain't no dumb nigga. Bitch, you can miss me with all that. Know you gon' leave, but you gon' eventually come back. Been down this road so many times, I don't know how to feel about it. Give me a perk, I don't even feel exotic. Don't wanna feel pain, I wanna be out my body. These niggas capping for a name, but I ain't gon' tell nobody. Play with your life like it's a game, how you in the field without it? In the streets, anything goes. I had to learn this this shit the hard way. I was skipping class, I'm in the hallway. And these niggas ain't really got no goals. They just listen to what they dogs say. Most these niggas beef out what a broad say. Long live all of my shooters, wish we had more time. Walk around with a 1911 like you was wartime. When bro got locked in 14, his mama was in the court crying. They kicked me out of school and I got involved in some more crime. Tears in my eyes when I'm facing, cause I can't show nobody. They put the blame on me and I'm the one who tried to stop it. My pride big, it be kinda hard when I say I'm sorry. Cause I can't go out like no bitch, you ain't gon' kill nobody. Shootouts broad day, leave them fucked up on the pavement. He ain't no shooter, you can tell by the way the niggas shaking. I'ma keep popping my shit cause I know them niggas hate me. I kill myself before I let you take me. And I put that on my baby, we don't play fair, you over there better stay there. My eyes be nonchalant but they watching me, I know they care. My bitch be nonchalant when she get mad, I know she hate Karen. We paint the city red like we came through sliding with spray cans. Nobody there, just wait there, cause they know we spinning back through. I don't want no touchdown, send a blitz, hit that quarterback too. My little brother catch play like he Odell, he send them packs through. And Lord popping this shit from last year, he made the pack move. I been the fool, ever since middle school. I'm gangsta bae, I ain't talking about what I'm finna do. I used to ride solo, rockin' polo in my tennis shoes. Still rockin' polo, this ain't Jimmy Choo. I still won't do no interviews. Fucked up on the pavement. You can tell by the way the niggas shaking. Cause I know them niggas hate me. I let you take me. Better stay there. I know they care. They gonna tattle little brother.
Oh, You didn't hear a word, that did you? I was just talking to myself. Right. Nobody's watching anyway, are they? Ah, fucking, what a dickhead. What a dickhead. I wasn't paying attention. I know you didn't just hear a word of that. You probably just saw me waving my arms up and down like a cunt. Ah, what a fucking idiot. Right. I'm a proper mug. What was I saying? Right. So, now that I can see my fucking volume is working, I'm going to say it again. Dickhead. So, this came out a year ago. Or the last song, Nonchalant, came out a year ago, right? And at the end of that song, you say, I still don't do interviews. But I was curious. Now that a year has gone by since that track's been released, do you do interviews? Just a bit of a random one for you. And then also, as I was saying before I realised I was fucking muted like a cunt, the chorus bit, I'm not sure on. Like, because you've got, you know, I like the bit where you've taken out I like that you've taken out the drums. I do that as well, just to signify sometimes. Or sometimes I don't put them in the verses and then I just put them in the chorus. But what you could have done with that, instead of the, like, with that vocal, that filtered vocal, you could have had that as maybe like an 8 or maybe like a 4-bar bridge, if you'd or like breakdown, whatever you want to fucking call it. So you could have had your verse and then dropped into that vocal filter and then used that to then transition into the chorus, which would then come through a lot bigger because it's a lot bigger sounding vocal, and then just gone back into the verse, rather than having having the filtered down chorus. Because I don't know, it kind of feels like we're building, and then, you know, you're building up to the chorus and you expect the chorus to be bigger and sort of louder, but instead it gets quieter. And yeah, I'm not sure on that. Whereas, like I say, if you could turn that into like the bridge or like the little breakdown sort of transition into the chorus, I think that's kind of where it would fit more, and then you can come in bigger and better and louder in the chorus, and then boom. But yeah, that's basically what I was saying. Zahi, mate, what's good? I don't think it's been that long. Right, so Hefe and Dead Man Walking. Let's go. If I remember to turn off the mute.
Jump in that water, you might drown. And if it bullshit, we cooking your noodles. I knew a nigga do a hit off a scooter. It was all good till a year ago. I ain't know what I was doing. I wish I could just turn around and we do it. You was supposed to be my dog, but you left me for the vultures. Dead man walking, see some shit I never spoke of. I know I got a couple niggas that wanna fuck me over. I was taught to be a soldier, fuck a handout, I don't want it. I was taught that if a nigga ever hit you, ball your fist up and hit back. If I don't call you my brother, then fuck you, come get your shit back. My brother gone and his little brother looking for some get back. Ride around with a 40 in the fellas, so just sit back. He don't wanna give it up, tryna be tough till he hit click clack. Give me everything, ain't no way you getting your shit back. I know a couple real ass niggas who got shit back, then realize you can't miss that. I'm tryna shoot whether it's a gun or it's a dice game. My brother tryna shoot, he lost his eye, hope he got the same aim. My eyes beneath me, that's a bar, but it mean the same thing. Always on point, so if I die, it'll be my main. Nigga told me you'll go back to jail doing the same thing. So I had to slow it down, hit the brakes before my lanes change. Behind my brother, I'ma get him gone before the nights fall. They don't know this car, so when we catch him, turn the lights off. Every day sliding for my brother, right or wrong. Gotta get inside this shit, that's why I use this microphone. I don't know what type of shit they on, I gotta make it home. So if they catch me before I do, I pray you keep my mama strong. Smelling the kush straight through my clothes like my cologne. Calls through securities, they weren't picking up the phone. And I thought you had my best interest, guess I was wrong. Now what I'm doing ain't none of your business, get your own. Gambling with his life and he got killed, we call that tough luck. She say I'm toxic, but I feel like I'm just young as fuck. Ain't entertaining no fake shit, I'd rather run it up. Nigga think about running up, go with your move, you dumb as fuck. My daughter 3-9, I'll be damn, I let you take me. Cut my hand off before you bite me, I'll be damn, I let you slay me. That gangsta shit don't excite me, get your chance, you better take it. They still handing out indictments, free my members out them cages. You might drown in if you're bullshit, we cooking your noodles. I know a nigga do a hit off a scooter. It was all good till a year ago, I ain't know what I was doing. I wish I could just turn around and we do it. You was supposed to be my dog, but you left me for the vultures. Dead man walking, see some shit I never spoke of. I know I got a couple niggas that wanna fuck me over. I was taught to be a soldier, fuck a handout, I don't want it.
Okay. I'd say it's been a few weeks. I'd say been crazy for me. To be honest, mate, like most of the time I just lose track of time. I lose track of time so fucking bad, Like, I could do things like a couple of days ago, and it'll feel like a fucking years. Yeah, like I sent something to someone like last week, and I messaged them, and I was like, "Yo, have you got around to that? Like, to what I sent you?" And they were like, "Mate, it's only been a week." I was like, "Oh fuck, has it? Like, well, not even a week." I was like, "Fucking hell, has it? Like, oh shit. Okay, like, I'm sorry, I forgot. Like, just fucking I'm too busy stressing about everything else. Time just merges." Right, Hefe, Dead Man Walking. I like it, but. Like, I really like the bass guitar, like that little sort of walking finger style playing you got going on with that. I like that, but I wouldn't have put the big 808s like over it, like that boom, boom, boom. I'd have gone for a more sort of subtle, just a kick, just a little, nothing fucking massive, just a, and then just fucking. Let that bass walk. Do you know what I mean? Let that bass walk. But yeah, I like that. I'm not sure about like, and as well visually. I don't know about it. Like, you know, we're talking sort of like your friend dying and choices you probably could or could not have like change. And then we're just like. Basically just showing off our money and our guns. Like, I don't know, man. It doesn't, it just feels weird to me. Alright, but yeah, that was Hefe and that was Dead Man Walking. Alright, what we got next? Alright, next up, I'm taking this is probably another Hefe track. And this is Feel the Same. Let's go.
Maybe I can't change the way I feel, can't change the way I live. I hold all this aggression in and they got me hanging by a limb. My shooters dangerous in the field, don't feel the same cause you ain't here. And I done seen it all before, the felt some pain you never feel. But maybe one day it'll get better, gotta get my shit together. Can't get caught slipping cause the day they come I'm taking one with this beretta. Wanna fly away with no feathers, see my dog right here in hell. Maybe one day this purpose set to take the pain away forever. Give me some days I don't wanna talk, give me a mic, I'll speak 1,000 words. Same day I lost my dog, probably Sam down, start feeling cursed. Better choose your words wisely with me, cause you'll probably make it worse. How the fuck we go from stolen cars to be in the back of the hearse? Now it's time to swear, gotta get them gone before they kill us all. He ain't come home, knew something was wrong, cause he ain't even called. And you posted bro when he died, but you know he told that shit ain't really that. And we lost ATM gold, that hurt my soul, one of our biggest loves. But I know it's gonna get better. See, I ain't gonna speak on what you did to me. I'ma take my lick, cause I ain't got time to let this shit get to me. You ain't taking shit, this bitch attached to me just like it stick to me. When I'm on them painkillers, only time my pain ain't killing me. Take away shit together. Can't get caught slipping cause the day they come, I'm taking one with this Beretta. Wanna fly away with no feathers. See my dog right here. Maybe one day this Percocet will take the pain away forever. Draw the plot, spin on that block, empty out blocks, do it for ATM. Gave it all the guy, he ain't have a lot, but they still hated him. They ain't wanna wait for him, shit, I guess they ran out of patience. Time ticking, and I can't wait to tell my mama I made it. Scoliosis, I can't bend back and forth, this shit made my back hurt. I believe in God, but I pray the long so you'll never catch me at church. Tryna see which I'm gon' lack first. Down, got blood on the black shirt. Before we slide all up the mat, you give me back. I line that hurt, and I don't wanna talk about it. Leave me the fuck alone. He sent the lick, I ride this pipe. He threw his dog a bone. Been off the porch for a minute now, and he's still tryna find his way home. Been walking down this long ass road, and nobody called my phone. This shit get deep with me, don't lie, just keep it G with me. I gave you all I had, you ain't even ask. Should've gave you a piece, it's you and me. Before I leave, load up to 23. Lonely as CP, I ain't been the same, I lost my brother. I can't change the way I feel, can't change the way I live. I hold all this aggression in, and it got me hanging by a limb. My shooter's dangerous in the field, don't feel the same cause you ain't here. And I done seen it all before, done felt some pain you never feel. Maybe one day it'll get better, gotta get my shit together. Can't get caught slipping cause the day they come, I'm taking one with this Beretta. Wanna fly away with no feathers, see my dog right here. Maybe one day this Percocet will take the pain away forever. It's that fake nigga, 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 it's that fake nigga.
All right. All right. So that was Hefe and Feel the Same. Okay. There's a bit about 2 minutes 15 to about 2 minutes 18 where you'll do like you're rapping, but they kind of just feel like they're a little bit they're struggling a little bit. Like there's too much going on like in that little bit vocally. So yeah, that's one little bit. And then as well with the toms, like you can like definitely, if you can, go back and definitely bring out the toms. Like if you're gonna like don't put toms in weak. Don't put weak toms. Like because I know you wanna bring them. That's why you've got them. But they're quiet. Bring them out. Really make a piece with them. Because you get a nice like tom feel, man. Like it's almost like another riser in it. Like as soon as you hear that tom feel, you know that like that loop or that segment has ended. Now we're going into something new. So yeah, like if you can go through and definitely bring them out more. And when you do, pan them. So like low tom, medium tom, high tom. Or middle tom, whatever you want to call it. But yeah. Alright, so that was Hefe and Feel the Same. Also, what's good, Yaniv? What's good, mate? Alright, so I don't know if this is even gonna work. Let's see. Alright. Hopefully this is gonna work. Alright, this is Zahi, and this is Doom. If it works. All right. That was Doom by. I don't even know how you say the other one's name. How would you Blocks? Well, I don't know. How would you say it? BLL4X. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Blocks just because it sounds it sounds a lot safer to go with. All right. Blocks and Zahi, and that was Doom. All right. My only little bit is the bit of 140. It just drops. It drops out, and it sounds like it gives the illusion like of a very sudden ending, and then all of a sudden you come in again. Like, you probably could have just like automated it, like, so it does like a not a rise, a downward rise basically. So so it just automates out and automate in, like a bit like a sort of a filter effect sort of thing. You know what I mean? My explanation is a bit shit tonight. I won't lie. Yeah, I don't know what my feature did there. Yeah, it was a bit weird. Yeah, mate, I'll play it in a minute. I'll play it in a minute for you. Yeah, that was a bit weird about 140. And then also as well, I forgot where the time was, but there's a bit where everything kind of comes down, not like a massive come down. It's sort of like slowly goes down, and then it automates back in. But the bass just sounds really low. Like, yeah. So I was waiting for the bass to rise up and just kind of have more of an impact, but it just didn't seem to stay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it sounds a lot better on speakers. But as I said, I'm just listening to this through my headphones, so I can only go off what I'm hearing. Yeah. So and possibly could have brought the bass out a little more, because, like, you sent me that a few times, and every time, like, it's just been fucking full on. You know what I mean? So it's weird to hear it a little bit quieter. But other than that, I do quite like that. That's come out real nice. Like, that's come out real nice otherwise, mate. That's come out real nice. And the little stuttery bits before that, what would we say it was? 140. Like, the stuttery bits before then as well, like, they sound nice. It just goes. So yeah, like, I like that. That's come out pretty good, mate. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Zahi. You're welcome. All right. Fucking hell, he proper spammed me with him. Right, next up is... Wait, hang on. Are they... Okay, I think they're different ones. Yeah, the story was lit. Oh, I enjoyed it. I do like a good star. Do like a good stutter. And like, as well, I don't know if you use Stutter Edit by Isotope, but that's a pretty good one as well. I do quite enjoy that if you've got time. Even their presets, I fucking enjoy. I don't really spend a lot of time fucking about on it, but their presets, I do enjoy them. They got some nice presets. All right, let's get into this one. All right, so this is Jay the Don, and this is Spazzing. Let's go. Oh, mate, I love it. I fucking love Star Edit.
Yeah. Check. Let's go. Wenn du denkst, du bist dope oder tight, komm ich an, sage dir, bitte Bitch, leg das Mic mal beiseite. Dein Rap ist ne Pleite, nur billige Scheiße. Vergöttert den Don, wenn er rappt und begreife. Ich geh über Leichen, ich setze ein Zeichen. Ich will nichts erreichen, ihr Rapper müsst weichen. Dein Flow ist bescheiden und nicht zu beneiden. Ich werde dich in ein Haifischbecken schmeißen. Ich will nur zerreißen, komplett auf dich scheißen. Dir geht die Luft aus wie bei Stiche in Reifen. Zersäge zu grob, hab die Gene von Gott. Was ihr redet, ist Schrott, ich lebe im Block. Ich zerlege ad hoc, diese Szene geschockt. Meine Wege on top, ich benebel mein Kopf. Ey, dein Schädel zerrobbt, wenn ich mega tough drop. Kriegst du ekelnden Schock und dann gehst du am Stock. Dein Rap ist ein Flop, Alter, nicht mal der Rede wert. Du kannst nicht ficken mit Jesser, dem Sägewerk. Bleibe der Beste, zerbrech dich wie Äste. Wenn ich Luft hab, Peste, komm spontan wie Gäste. Ich setze die Sätze perfekt und zerflexe. Verborgene Schätze, ich wünsch dir die Krätze. Dein Flow ist das Letzte, mein Flow ist Finesse. Du kriegst nur die Reste. Wenn ich dir das presse, exclusive wie Presse. Rap in deine Fresse, check meine Adresse. Hab kein Interesse, ich liebe nur Bässe. Man sieht deine Blässe im Face und ich esse die Hater wie Kresse. dich und dein Boss. Wenn ich einschlag, fick ich deinen Boss. Fick dich mit dem Boss, fick dich und dein Boss. Wenn ich einschlag, fick ich deinen Boss. Fick dich mit dem Boss, fick dich und dein Boss. Wenn ich einschlag, fick ich deinen Boss. Fick dich mit dem Boss, fick dich und dein Boss. Wenn ich einschlag, fick ich deinen Boss. Du bist nur ein Knecht, ja dann geh weiter knechten. Ich werde mich rächen und schau nach dem Rechten. Du hängst nur mit Rechten, ich bin mit den Echten. Du zählst zu den Schlechten, du wirst dich verrechnen. Ich bringe ein Desaster und bleibe der Master. Bin Retro wie Tapes oder wie Ghetto Blaster. Der Mac ist der Schissel, was hast du am Stissel? Mein Name J Dizzle, mein Rap auf der Hissel. Ich penn nur ein bisschen und bleibe dann wacher. Der Dorn ist ein Macher, dein Flow ist ein Lacher. Dein Rap ist ein Schwacher, dein Witz ist ein Flacher. Du bist nicht der Kracher, ich bleibe Bewacher. Befinde mich auf einer anderen Ebene. Eine hier über den Schädel hochschwebende. Eine komplett alles zerlegende, alles zertretende, alles zersägende. Gebe der Sinne den Dick in die Pussy, denn sie ist nur eine verbitterte Tussi. Zerstückel die Hasser, die mich dafür hassen. Ich kann es nicht fassen, ich kann es nicht lassen. Ich baller die Lines und ich droppe die Bars. Du billiger Punk, wirst gewickelt wie Gras. Du bist nicht wie Nas, ich brenne wie Gas. Scheine wie Stars, ey, mein Rap ist kein Spaß. Beginn mit dem Flow und zerficke das Business. Ich komme wie Christmas und lande in der Hitlist. Ich weiß, was ein Hit ist, ihr denkt euch, ihr wisst es. Doch leider, nein, euer Rap kommt in die Shitlist. Fick dich mit dem Boss, fick dich und dein Boss. Wenn ich einschlag, fick ich deinen Boss. Fick dich mit dem Boss, fick dich und dein Boss. Wenn ich einschlag, fick ich deinen Boss. Fick dich mit dem Boss, fick dich und dein Boss. Wenn ich einschlag, fick ich deinen Boss. Fick dich mit dem Boss, fick dich und dein Boss. Wenn ich einschlag, fick ich deinen Boss.
Yeah, okay. I like that. I like that. Like, those, like, mate, the fucking strings on that are, like, ridiculous. Just, like, cinematic as fuck, man. Cinematic as fuck. Like, mate, I honestly don't know what to say. Like, just, those strings are incredible. Like, and the bass underneath it, like, oh my god, like, it just drives. Like, they're intense. Like, with the bass, they're intense, but like alone, they are sort of in a, like, they have their own sort of intensity, but with the bass, that's definitely intense. That's definitely intense. It almost, like, if you would like, don't get me wrong, I love how you did that, and to be honest, I wouldn't change any of it. But if for some reason you did, like, those strings would definitely, they would fucking absolutely go off in drill. Like, those strings just sort of slowed down a little bit, with some big fat 808s over the top, like that, they would kill drill. That would absolutely fucking kill drill. Like, not kill it, but mate, it would just fucking go off. It would absolutely go off. But yeah, but whatever you do, don't do that unless for some reason you were doing like a drill remix or something. But yeah, like, but what you've got is a great track. It's a great track. I really enjoyed that, mate. I really, really fucking enjoyed that. It's just fucking, I'm definitely gonna have to go and learn German though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm definitely gonna have to learn German. The only fucking, the only song, the only words I heard in there was dizzle, and pussy. They were like the only two words. I was like, oh, okay, talking about fannies. All right, Spazzin' by J the Don. All right, forgive me if I say this one wrong and all. J the Don featuring Black Coats, and this is Haas or Haas? Haas? Yeah, Haas. Alright, let's go.
Ich hab zu viel Zorn, hab zu viel Hass, hab das Gefühl, dass ich bald vor Wut platz. Leben ist krass, trag zu viel Last, alles verblasst und jetzt bricht euer Mast. Ich hab zu viel Zorn, hab zu viel Hass, hab das Gefühl, dass ich bald vor Wut platz. Leben ist krass, trag zu viel Last, alles verblasst und jetzt bricht euer Mast. Ich hab zu viel Zorn, hab zu viel Hass, hab das Gefühl, dass ich bald vor Wut platz. Leben ist krass, trag zu viel Last, alles verblasst und jetzt bricht euer Mast. Ich hab zu viel Zorn, hab zu viel Hass, hab das Gefühl, dass ich bald vor Wut platz. Leben ist krass, trag zu viel Last, alles verblasst und jetzt bricht euer Mast.
Solid as ever and got it together and weathered the storm when they doubted me. Know that they plotted on cheddar, so I'm with whatever in peace. What I scream when they crowded me. They wanna see how you handle adversity. See if you stumble, if you get back up and fight. In the midst of a war, is you down for a score? Is you down to go and bet on your life? Triumphant when put in the room with competitors. They speak of me as an elephant, known as the one to show you how it's done. And I don't need a gun to make you feel irrelevant. I'm on a mission of greatness, so screw all the haters, cause they don't wanna be believers. So let them keep watching and see how we rockin'. Make them all become a fan from the bleachers. My foot on the gas with no thoughts of me slowing up. Only thought is keep applying the pressure. No way to hold me up unless you talking about belt pain I felt you couldn't measure. Look how they treat you whenever you down, second you up. They got a handout, so I laugh at them. Cause when situations get hot, that's when I fan out. I was bred for discomfort and ridicule, cause the jealousy just makes me stronger. You see the pain in my eyes is the drive. Determination can't forget hunger. Said I was bred for discomfort and ridicule, cause the jealousy just makes me stronger. You see the pain in my eyes is the drive. Determination can't forget the hunger.
Ich hab zu viel Zorn, hab zu viel Hass, hab das Gefühl, dass ich bald vor Wut platz. Leben ist krass, trag zu viel Last, alles verblasst und jetzt bricht euer Mast. Ich hab zu viel Zorn, hab zu viel Hass, hab das Gefühl, dass ich bald vor Wut platz. Leben ist krass, trag zu viel Last, alles verblasst und jetzt bricht euer Mast. Ich bleibe alleine und schreibe die Reime. Jeder, der das fühlt, der weiß, was ich meine. Hab auf dem Weg Steine und trag weiter meine Lasten und komme mit mir nicht ins Reine. Stell was auf die Beine, bin dicker als Keime. Ich zieh an der Leine, Geduld hab ich keine. Gib Gas oder Scheine, anstatt dass ich schleime. Die Lyrics sind feine, komm zeige mir deine. Der Hacke wie Beile, trepp zwischen uns Keile. Ich penne eine Weile und hab keine Eile. Ich kappe die Seile, verteile und style. Guck wie ich mich heile, schieß vor so wie Pfeile. Ich brauch keine Kicks und ich brauch kein Support. Was ich brauch, hab ich hier, Digga, ein Mann, ein Wort. Ich begeister wie Sport, in mein Flows wie Mord. Bin der rappende Lord und ich häng an meinem Ort. Zu viele der Deppen, die denken, die rappen. Ich löse die Ketten und flash wie Tabletten. Retro wie Kassetten, bin nicht mehr zu retten. Lieber ein Konzept als ein Ende mit Schrecken. Ich bleibe relaxed, baller den Text, lache zuletzt, während ihr schwätzt. Bleibe vernetzt, gib mir den Rest. Halt an Rap fest und ich wünsch euch die Pest.
Okay, right. Jada Dunn featuring Black Coats, and that's Haas, or translated to hate. Okay, I do like it, but it still sounds quite rough. Like, compared to Spaz, which you just sent in, or what was it? Is it Spaz or Spazzin? Spazzin. Yeah, like, you compare those two, it definitely does kind of need, like, sprucing up a little bit. It still sounds kind of, shall we say, in the mix. But yeah, little work on that, and that would be nice. That would be nice. Yeah. Other than that, I don't like. I'd probably say sort of like around the piano, a little clear up around the piano. And yeah, like I think that'd be pretty good. I ain't really got anything to say on it, mate. Like, just other than just kind of just spruce it up and bring it out a little bit more. Whether that helps or not, I don't know. Jada Dunn featuring Black Coats, and that was Haas, or other words, hate. Right, next up is another Jada Dunn, and this is Black Coats with is this Classic? Yeah. Alright, Jada Dunn, Black Coats, and Classic.
Partisan Infinity, mein Masterplan, nach ihm wird jeden Tag verfahren. Rap ist in mein Venen, Jealousy ist a Motherfucker. Doch ich gehe straight ans Mikrofon und spuck wie ein Alpaka. Shay Dizzle, guck wie ich das ganze Land burne. Rapper haben Chancen in den Sand gesetzt wie Strandkörper. Lyrische Tyrannei, das letzte Glied in einer Nahrungskette. Sichert eure Häuser, weil ich safe ohne Verwarnung rappe. Da ich eure Tarnung checke, geht besser beiseite. Als ob ich keine Ahnung hätte, Chase hier der Fleiße. Deutscher Rap ist scheiße, beweise dein Flow ist leiste, sei leise, denn ich zerreiße auf bestialische Weise. Gleich platzt mir der Kragen, fühl mich als hätte ich Tentakeln. Werde Särge weiter nageln, gehe unter Haut wie Nadeln. Feature, nein, dafür rückt jetzt das Ende eurer Tage näher. Rapper löschen sich ganz selber aus, genau wie Phasendreher.
This a classic, another beat you could put in a casket with penitentiary bars. It's about to get tragic. Dynamic, double trouble. Look, it's a live hit. Head on collision with tension to make your ride flip. Talk of the city, end up in chalk and forget me. Put it simply, play me, end up with something sharp in your kidney. Time to terrorize. Hyping your man can get you paralyzed. Playing like you something you not thinking. You maritime. Shake shifting, pressing your bench. Feel like I'm weightlifting. Make your starting five go in disguise like racism. 101, meaning that after me ain't another one. And that right there is alarming or even troublesome. Warrior spirit, a gladiator at best. Moving mountains with metaphors. Put agitators to rest, not a contest. Put us together and watch us damage. We street sweeping, look how we eating. Boy, I'm an animal.
Alright, Jada Don, Black Coats. And that's a classic. Classic. I like that one as well. But I feel I'm just kind of going to say a little bit, like, basically just repeat what I said with the last one. I do like that. Just kind of feel like maybe on the vocals it can kind of be spruced up a little bit. Like, especially on the, like, where you hear Black Coats say, like, I'm an animal. Like, he's down here, and he's like, yeah, because I'm an animal. Like, and it just kind of comes out, and then just drop, like, and then it just drops down. Yeah, I'd probably just get that. Try and get that more on the level, like, volume level. And yeah, like, even if you just got to automate it. But other than that, yeah, like, I like that. I like that. And also, as well, when you find, like, when you listen to sort of, like, the scratch boom bap, do you ever, I don't know, sometimes I often find myself trying to play guess the samples or guess the sample voices. I got Nas, and then I'm not sure if the other one, like, I think the other one's, like, I think the one at the end is possibly Prodigy, but I'm not sure. Appreciate you, mate. You're more than welcome, mate. You're more than welcome. I appreciate you sending them in. Yeah, like, so just with the last two, Classic and Haas, I'd probably just give them a bit of a spruce up, like, and just kind of, like, and bring them out a little bit more, because, you know, what you did on Spazzing is fucking great work. Like, yeah, it just sounds really fucking nice, and your strings on that, as we said, are just absolutely incredible, and the bass as well. Like, it is almost kind of like, in a way, cinematic. Like, it's just a shame that I don't understand German. It's like, I think that's probably the only bit that like annoys me, is because, you know, I don't speak it, so in a way I kind of feel like I'm holding myself back a little bit from that. But yeah, but other than that, mate, like, it's a really nice piece of work, and I really like that. And I'm a little bit I'm not gonna lie, but I'm a little bit jealous of those strings. I got to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna go off as well because I feel myself yawning quite a bit. So I'm definitely gonna go. But yeah, you're welcome, mate. You're welcome, and you too. Have a good night. All right, people. So, depending on what channel you are watching on, you can find us over on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch at For the Lag of God. You can also find us over on Instagram at The Lag of God. Also, just down there at the bottom side of the screen, you can find us at forthelagofgod.com or lagofgod.com. Either way, both names or both addresses, whatever way you want to look at it, will take you to the same website. And over there you can find album reviews, single reviews, artist highlights, and also blog posts about our journey as a channel and around mental health as well. Also down there at the bottom right hand side of the screen, should be just underneath me basically, is the like, subscribe, notify, let me know when the fuck I'm going live button. We should hopefully be going live on Wednesday. Oh man, I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was Wednesday. Fucking hell. Yeah, so we should hopefully be going live on Wednesday, 8 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. Eastern, and 12 p.m. Western. All right, people, take it easy. Have a good day. Have a good night wherever you are, and I'll see you all then.